It is a disease that is more prominent in the African American population in the U.S., but in the Bahamas, there are no clear figures as to how many people are impacted. In this week's edition of Things You Should Know, Cleopatra Murphy takes a look at sickle cell anemia.
The Bahamas Sickle Cell Association provides support for its members, but also works to create public awareness of the inherited red blood cell disorder, sickle cell anemia. President of the group, Kayla Smith-Mortimer, says both parents must have the gene for their child to acquire the disease. If a child inherits just one gene, they have the sickle cell trait that produces no symptoms in most people.
A healthy cell is round, shaped like a donut. And for somebody who has sickle cell, when they're going into a crisis, the shape of that cell changes to moon crescent shape, and it becomes very sticky. And so they attach to each other, and they stop at any place in the body, be it in an organ, in a vein, and then that becomes a very stressed area with pain. So fluids, water, oxygen, IV, and pain meds is what helps the person with it.
The Mayo Clinic says because the cells are sickled and can get stuck in blood vessels, it hinders oxygen flow throughout the body. Smith-Mortimer says many sicklers have to be admitted to hospital when their condition deteriorates bad.
There's a lot of things that can spring off from sickle cell: kidney failure, joint issues with needing hip replacements, vision loss. So there's a lot of different things that happens to somebody who has sickle cell disease.
While there are some cures like bone marrow transplants or gene therapy, she says they are not readily available for most.
We do have 2 sicklers who have been cured of the disease here in the Bahamas, and we're very, very appreciative of that. But for most people, that they're not into that reach, and so this is a life that they have to continuously depend on others to help them, because it's a hard disease. We had, in the last month, we've already lost about 4 female sicklers, being age 46, 28, 26. So they're young, and for that age, that's a long life as a sickler.
She says a member recently turned 72, and it is possible to have a long life depending on a number of factors, including lifestyle. Smith-Mortimer says the association is attempting to start a registry to determine just how prevalent the blood disorder is in the country.
We have a lot of people who have the disease that don't tell you that they have the disease, and so we want to encourage them as well to contact us, to be a part of the association, because we are a family. This is not just an association by name. We are very supportive, very caring for each other. So our numbers are not known, but in our membership, active membership, we have close to 200 persons involved, and that ranges from Grand Bahama, Eleuthera, Inagua, Eleuthera and Exuma as well as Nassau.
Smith-Mortimer says the group intends to expand its reach to all islands so it can advocate for all sicklers. Cleopatra Murphy, SAT&S Network News.